Level 1. The street corner, $10. You're nobody, and that's fine. $10, that's what you've got. That's what everyone starts with. Don't let anyone tell you different. But here's the thing about 10 bucks. It's not money. It's a decision. You're at the bottom of the food chain. No crew, no protection, no territory. You're running small errands, delivering envelopes, watching corners. The local enforcer pays you $10 a day. You're invisible, and right now, that's your greatest asset. Level 2. The associate. You are an associate. $100. You did a job. You kept your mouth shut. And now someone important knows your name. You're an associate now. You're not in the family, not yet, but you're useful. You handle small-scale numbers, collections, deliveries, lookout work. $100 means $300 a month. That's less than a lot of jobs. At this level, you're trading time for money. Just like 95% of people with jobs. The difference? Your boss doesn't pay taxes, and neither do you. But $100 has a ceiling. You need leverage. If police reached you, you'll get arrested, and others escape out. Level 3. The soldier. You've been jumped in. You're a soldier now. Lowest rank with a title. You don't make decisions. You carry them out. $500 a week. Do whatever the crew needs. Collections, pressure, enforcement. You don't ask questions. You perform. You are now trackable. Law enforcement logs your face, your phone, your car, your routine. They're building a file on you right now, and you don't even know it. Mess up a job? It's not a warning. It's a problem. Here, problems not get solved quietly. You traded freedom for stability. Every paycheck comes with a loyalty tax, except HR here carries weapons. Level 4. The group holder. $2,000 a week. You're running a small crew now. 4 soldiers report to you. You answer to the captain above. You're the middle, and the middle is the most dangerous place to be. Too visible for law enforcement to ignore. Too small to have real protection. If one of your soldiers talks, they talk about you. And now the threats get personal. They start watching your home, your family's movements, your kid's school route. This is how the organization keeps you loyal. Not just with money, but with exposure. They know everything about you, and they'll use it if they have to. You just became a middle manager. All the pressure from above, all the liability from below. Same as corporate life, except your performance review ends in consequences no HR policy covers. You want out of the middle. You want to be the one giving orders. You will be on the targeted from everywhere. Level 5. The earner. $10,000 a week, but none of it is really yours. You run a territory. Numbers game, loan sharking, protection routes.
The money flows through you.
You collect it, you count it, you pass most of it up. Your actual cut? Maybe $3,000 of that $10K. You're the engine of the operation. The boss eats because you work. And that means the boss watches you very, very closely. Here's where it gets suffocating. They track your daily movements, who you meet, what you spend, who you talk to. Any deviation from routine gets flagged. You thought you had freedom. You have a leash with a longer chain. And if your numbers drop, they don't ask why. They assume you're skimming. And soldiers who skim don't get second chances. You just discovered cash flow management the hard way. Revenue means nothing. You need heavy money to protect you. Level 6. The captain. $50,000. You're a capo now. You sit at the table where decisions are made, not just executed. You oversee multiple earners, multiple rackets. The money is real. The power feels real. But so does the target on your back. Because at this level, everyone wants your chair. The soldiers below you are hungry. The boss above you is watching your loyalty. Law enforcement has your name on a board somewhere. And rival organizations know exactly who controls your territory. Your family is a liability now. They move with watchers they can't see. Your children grow up in a house where every phone call is measured. Your spouse notices things you can't explain. The money buys comfort, but it builds a cage around everyone you love. Welcome to scale and the compliance nightmare that follows. One more step and everything changed. Level 7. The Underboss. $100,000. You haven't touched cash personally in years. You're the underboss, the operator. The boss makes the vision, you make it happen. You manage captains, resolve disputes, and keep the machine running smoothly. On paper, you're a modest businessman earning $180K a year. In reality, untouchable. But untouchable is a feeling, not a fact. Here's the chair race nobody talks about. Every captain below you is positioning. Every meeting you miss, someone fills the silence. The boss is aging. The organization is watching who steps forward and who steps back. This is no longer about money. It's about succession. And succession in this world is not a promotion. It's a war. And the people who love you, they've stopped asking questions. They know. They live with the knowledge every day and say nothing. That silence is its own kind of damage. At this level, wealth is about asset protection, not income. Level 8. The boss. $1 million a week. You control gambling, real estate, construction, port operations, political contacts, legal cover. You feel like you've won. Your underboss smiles at dinner and reports to rivals before breakfast. Your most loyal captain has been wearing an FBI wire for 6 months. Your own organization is the greatest threat to your life. Your family, permanently compromised. Your name follows your children everywhere. Schools, jobs, relationships. Your nearest and dearest, now leverage in the hands of enemies you haven't identified yet. But your end and darkest truth is coming up. The dark truth. You're earned $10 million a week. But here's the thing. Every system the mafia used, someone built it illegally. Recurring revenue, protection rackets, loan sharking, money laundering. That's offshore tax structuring for the ultra-wealthy. Controlling politicians, that's called lobbying, and it's completely legal. The mafia didn't create the blueprint. They just used it without the paperwork. So here is your choice. You can chase the life that ends in a cell, a coffin, or a courtroom. Maybe by hands of rivals, maybe by family. Or you can learn the system, the legal version, and build something that actually lasts. Every dollar you earn is the exchange of your life. Something your children don't have to hide from. Something you can enjoy. The game is the same. The rules are different. The outcome, it's entirely up to you. The legal version is coming.